I still remember summer nights, windows down and city lights, your hand reaching out for mine like we had all the time. We were young, we were wild, chasing dreams across the skyline. Never thought we'd say goodbye, never thought love could rewind. Now every street I walk alone still feels like it was our home. When you were mine, the world was brighter than the sunrise. Every shadow disappeared in your eyes. We were fearless, we were flying when you were mine. Now all I have are echoes dancing in the nighttime. To what we left behind. When you were mine, photographs and broken frames, memories that still say your name. I tried to let the silence win, but it keeps pulling me back in. Maybe love was just a season, maybe we just lost the reason. Never truly move on, they just learn to carry on. When you were mine, the world was brighter than the sunrise. Every shadow disappeared in your eyes. We were fearless, we were flying when you were mine. Now all I have are echoes dancing in the nighttime. Your name's still written in my mind. Felt divine. Even if you're no longer by my side, a part of me will always shine from where you were When you were your suitcase standing by the door, silence louder than before. I can feel it in the air, you're already halfway there. Every word we didn't say, hanging like a storm of gray. I'm trying not to break apart while you're breaking my heart. If this is our last night, don't turn off the let me disappear. Stay a little longer, even if it's one more night. Maybe we can find the reason we used to find. Stay a little longer, don't say goodbye yet. If this is our last memory, let's not regret. Your side of the bed is cold, like the story we never told. Curtains barely letting light in. This house don't feel like home again. Coffee cups for only one. Mornings heavier than a ton. I still hear your footsteps in the hall, but there's no one there at all. Every whisper in the dark sounds like your heart. Now it's only echoes of us, fading in these empty rooms. Every laugh we left behind turns into a lonely tune. I'm reaching for your touch, but I'm holding on to dust. All that's left between these walls are the echoes of us. I tried drowning out your name with different faces, different games, but no one fits the way you did. No one knows the things we hid. The mirror shows us strangers' eyes, red from all these sleepless nights. I thought time would let me heal, but it only makes it real. Every shadow that I see still looks like you and me. Now it's only echoes of us, fading in these empty rooms. Every promise that we made disappeared too soon. I'm reaching for your touch, but I'm holding on to dust. All that's left between these walls are the echoes of us. Maybe love don't die, it just changes form, turns into a memory you can't ignore. Now it's only echoes of us, haunting every breath I take. Every dream I'm waking from feels like my heart will break. I'm screaming into silence, but silence never answers us. All I have left in this world are the echoes of us. Just echoes of us. I kept your letters in a drawer, like they could open up a door back to nights we felt alive, back before we said goodbye, I traced your name across my skin, like that would let you back in. But memories don't hold you tight, they just keep me up at night. I was holding on so bad to something we never had. You were all I ever wanted, all I couldn't understand. Every dream I built around you, slipping through my hands. Now I'm staring at the ceiling, talking to the past. You were everything I hoped for, and all I never had. I see your shadow in the rain, hear your laughter in the pain. Every song reminds me why some love lives but still must die. I thought forever meant the same to you and me, but love can't change. And I was fighting for a flame that was already fading. I was calling out your name, but nothing stayed the same. You were all I ever wanted, all I couldn't understand. Every promise felt like forever, slipping through my hands. Now I'm dancing with your ghost in the silence of my room. You were everything I wished for, gone too soon. Maybe I love the idea of you more than the truth we never knew. Maybe my heart just made you something you could never be. You were all I ever wanted, but love don't always last. Some hearts break from holding on to all they never had. Now I'm letting go slowly, even if it hurts so bad. You were everything I dreamed of, and all I never had. All I never had. Golden light on your face, laughing in that old cafe. We were fearless, we were free, just a world of you and me. Late night drives, windows down, singing loud outside of town. We thought love would never fade, like a promise we once made. We didn't know time could move so fast. We didn't know moments never last. Oh, the summer we were young, hearts wide open to the sun. Every kiss felt like forever, we were light as a feather. Now I smile when I recall how we thought we had it all, even if we moved along. I remember when we were young. Old playlist on repeat takes me back to your heartbeat. Every corner of this town still knows how we used to sound. We were dancing in the rain, didn't care about the pain. We were living in a dream, brighter than it seemed. We didn't know love could change, we didn't know we rearranged. Oh, the summer we were young, chasing sunsets on the run. Every promise felt so strong, like it could never be wrong. Now goes. Some love blooms and softly goes, but I wouldn't change a thing for the joy you used to bring. Oh, the summer we were young, still shining like the sun. Even if you're not my home, those days are never gone. The summer we were young. The summer we were young. Pictures on the wall are down. The silence doesn't scream as loud. I still feel you in between, but it's not the same somehow. I don't check my phone at night, hoping that you changed your mind. Somewhere in this quiet space, I'm slowly saying goodbye. It doesn't hurt like it used to, but it still hurts sometimes. I'm learning to let you go, not all at once, just slow, like autumn leaves that fall without a sound at all. I'm learning to breathe alone, to make this house a home. I'll carry what we were, but I won't carry it forever. Your sweater doesn't smell the same. Time has washed away your name. Every tear I used to hide feels lighter on the inside. Maybe love was meant to be a chapter, not eternity. And maybe we were beautiful, even if we didn't last. Some goodbyes don't mean regret, they mean we did our best. I'm learning to let you go, not all at once, just slow, like fading into light after the longest night. I'm learning to stand alone, to be okay on my own. I'll remember what we had, but I won't live in the past. I thought I'd never heal, I thought the pain was real forever, but hearts are stronger than we ever knew. Together, I'm learning to let you go and letting myself grow. Maybe love still exists, just not like this. To let you go. I remember nights I couldn't stand, the weight of losing what we had. Every tear felt like the rain, washing through the pain. But every morning I survived, another day I stayed alive. Piece by piece I found my ground, built myself without a sound. I thought I'd break, but I didn't than before. I walk through every closed door. What once hurt me made me grow, and now I know I wasn't looking for a spark. I got used to the dark, building walls around my heart, playing safe from the start. Then you walked into my life like a sudden beam of light. No promises, no pressure, just a feeling so right. I didn't see it coming, but somehow I knew. Love found me again. Try to change my past, you just hold my hand and laugh. You see the cracks inside and call them part of who I am. Every scar I used to hide, you trace them like they shine. For the first time in forever, I don't feel like I'm behind. I was broken once, but now I'm open. Love found me again. Found me again, stronger than it's ever been. Not a rescue, not pretend, just two hearts ready to begin. Love found me Love found me again. No more tears left in these rooms, only quiet afternoons, where the light falls soft and slow on the life we used to know. I don't hate the way it ends. Some stories don't pretend. They arrive and then they go, like footprints in the snow. And maybe that's the beauty of it all. We were real, even if we didn't last. Every touch, every laugh wasn't just a passing chance. We were real in the moments that we share, even if we're not together. It was love and love was there. I don't wish to turn back time. You've got your world and I've got mine, but somewhere in my memory you're still a part of me. No regrets inside my chest. Some hearts meet and change forever. We were real, not a dream that disappeared. Every fight, every fear made it feel sincere. We were real, and I'm grateful that we tried. Some love doesn't survive, isn't about always staying. Maybe it's about what we become. We were real, and that's more than I could ask. Even if it's in the past, I won't erase. We were you were mine. I walked past Old Street tonight. Different stars, same sky. And for the first time in a while, I didn't ask why.
No weight inside my chest, no shadow to confess. Just memories like photographs I quietly possess.
Time has a gentle way of softening the pain.
When you were mine, love was young and wild. We were learning who we were. Every tear, every smile. And even though you're not by my side, I'm grateful for the light from when you were mine.
We were never meant to stay forever in one place. Some hearts are passing trains that change your pace. You taught me how to feel.
Taught me love was real.
And even if it ends,